Hello, Big Beefy Burger Body here, the another episode of the Binding Bites Depends. More Eden. Eden's always... I want to say always fun, but, you know, sometimes Eden's not that fun. But, you know, it's always exciting. There's a level of excitement to playing as Eden when you start with that good stat, that good damage. Oh, that really bad tears. Oh, that cracked orb, which shows me the... I thought it showed you the red room, the Ultra Seeker room. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I need to be near it. But we got some stuff. Okay, we're just like a super damage guy now. What's happening here? I forgot what cracked die orb does. I think it's if you get hit, then it can show you things on the map. We've already got all our stuff. Yeah. So we gotta beat Hush, and I don't have no rush enabled. So we actually do have to go a little bit fast. And you would think after all that going fast in my dailies that would translate well. But we do have the stats to go fast. We have the increased speed. We really just need a tears up right now. I think that's our only lagging stat. And then we have the... Damn! You know what I could have done, and I should have done, and I feel like crashing the game just so I can do it? I'm doing it. I'm doing the okay, I have not shown this yet. We're doing this, though, because, like, that's the rarest thing in the game. And I'm glad, and I wanted to have an attempt at this at some point. And if it doesn't work, here's the seed, just so I can look at it. Let me crash the game real quick while the floor transitions. Some of you may know exactly what I'm doing, but this is actually super cool. I'm relaunching the game right now, so enjoy my black screen. I'm not putting anything here in editing, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have something in the background, just like a goofy dance. If you have the hourglass as your starting item, and you use it, you actually skip right to home. And we're not. I'm gonna try it, and this will be this will be like the hardest attempt ever. I think honestly, like, this is probably gonna be better. But yeah, it's about to be default Ethan stats. Trying to go here. Beat the boss. I have little faith in this. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can beat the game. Like the beast fight as this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. This is not easy. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be like really hard. But I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try. Don't brimstone me, don't brimstone me. Because as you can see, this might take a minute. Well, we did get a damage up. That's gonna help. And I mean, if things get really dicey, I can Mom's Bro, which is a 3-charge item, despite how bad it is. I was not expecting to be doing this right now. I was expecting to be like trying to do like like progress. But that's cool. I just had to use an exploit to do it. Okay, oh, I walked into that. I might die here anyway. I'm sure one of you like saw the fact that I had the hourglass and was like, you should have hit the spacebar and like done it. But then I showed you that you can just crash the game and then you'll go back to the beginning of the floor. Which will be good. I'm gonna do this now. It doesn't do anything, so Mom's Bro is bad. We're dead. Like this is hard enough alone. I mean, it's not even Not that hard. We would have died already if we got the unfortunate predicament where you spawn in and get hit. I'm gonna be happy if I at least just beat the TV section, because I'm fully confident that I'm going to die to the second half of this fight. That could have been the end of it as well. That would have been a good way to end it. Don't hit me. I'm worried about walking into the tier that's like there. Risky, okay. I think we honestly have a higher chance to win if we can beat both these sections. Because we'll get the stats ups and the speed ups, and like, we'll get the things we need. It's unfortunate that I used that particular item to do nothing. So thanks, Mom's Bra. Another reason why you're not even good. You're really like trying to trip me up with them. I'm okay with that, because like I'm not gonna get fooled by you. I'm not gonna get deceived by you. That could have been the end of it. I don't need to like goat brain myself into doing that. Oh, I almost died right there. I think the visuals on that is different. Kill the TV. Cut the clip. Cut the clip. There you go. Okay, I'm happy. We die here. Oh! Because this attack is going to happen about 20 times. Is my estimate. And that's a generous estimate. I feel like it's going to happen more. It's like, I think... Yep. So there's attempt 2. So that's going to be like, if you look at the amount of health I've done to the boss, that's about like a 20th of the health. And so it's gonna be a lot of that. A lot of big old spinny fidget spinner attack. And you're not gonna do anything else, it seems. Really repetitive. At least it's good training to like get better at this particular attack. Which isn't... The worst part about it is that you're basically not hitting the boss. And it seems like that's the only attack you want to do. So... How long am I gonna... Like, do I have enough patience? Like, that's a stat I don't have right now. Is patience to do this for this long. Please don't do the same attack again. Please. Thank you. You're doing something different. And I can actually hit you during it. Which I'm like, oh, don't do it! Alright. Here's the real attempt. Let's go. Let's get that delirium in. Some good stats again, honestly. Our shot speed is bad. I will take shot speed being bad over, like, anything else being bad, though. But I do have to kind of be close to enemies. Also, what does Gold Leash do? That's probably gonna be better. I mean, I can go into this curse room now for only half a heart. I'm gonna do it in there to be upset that it wasn't worth it. Didn't need to go in here. There's no possibility that the boss would even be this way. After how many rooms we went to, but you know, we're eating. We want to go into room. It could have been it could have had like... What was that? We could have had like the stapler in it in the second room, and then we could have like had 2 damage ups that I started the run. But we also do have the heart item I can't utilize. I wonder if you can... Can I get like a dime right here in this room, and then a half off It's a big ask. Give me a dime. This room. I walk in here, half health, or half priced jar. Okay. It's not like I'd be even able to know which one it is. Even if it was that. And temperance. It's a lot of like you need red health, which we are currently lacking. And there's a way to get some right here. And I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna try it. Might as well try to kill this guy before like this thing wears off, right? Can do it one more time. There you go. I could buy a battery if there was a battery in the shop. Do that again. Or we could just get like a mini battery there from that and do it again. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a battery if we had it in the shop. Do it. Do that. That seems better. Let's do this. Probably just gonna use the strength card on the boss. I was about to walk into that like I'm a dummy. Yeah, let's use the strength card on the boss. We'll probably get a better card, but this will just help me kill this boss faster. Eventful this boss fight is being right now. I think after this one I should eat some food. But you know, if we don't win this run, we lost our streak. I'm realizing. You know what? That's fine. I don't care. It's just a streak. Not too fussed about that. Dog food. There you go. We got what we needed. Which I will walk to the very beginning of this floor to get this extra stat. Yes, I will. And then, we'll see what it is. A little bit of extra speed. I feel that extra speed honestly just felt like insane. Which is weird that like that amount of speed is enough to just like make you go like yum speed. And then, okay, we didn't get that. So we're gonna blow this up. Hopefully it drops a heart. It did not. And then we're just gonna leave. Realizing I need to beat Delirium here. It's gonna be unlikely at this speed. I mean, we always have Dark Room. We always have Dark Room. But 4 minutes on base mode too. and the chances of us being able to get to Delirium is pretty null. Not even just Delirium, Hush. Hush is who we really need to go to. We could forego our item room just to like go faster, but then like Tech 10 could be in it, and then it's those like speedrun strats, you know? We can do this floor like super fast now, so we're gonna do that and just start throwing bombs like wherever they seem applicable. Just like don't kill myself with them. That's like the one thing. Hopefully there's a red heart in here. There was not. Okay. Oh, that's don't be a little bit slippery here. That would have been a really funny way to get hit by a fly. Really bad way to get hit by a fly as well. Just like bomb these guys. Like you're gone, you're gone. Your super secret room's probably right here. Honestly, Leash is probably not going to do anything. That's a speed up. It's paralysis. Yeah, not seeming likely we'll get to the fight. That's telepills. That's that. Go in here. Get some more money. Okay, we're consumable like heavy right now. I'm getting a heavy flow of consumables. Probably that's kind of gross. And then we got like this guy. I didn't throw a bomb down. Hopefully get my timer wasn't. Ah! That's the sound of Squidward getting hit in Isaac. You ever wanted to hear that? Oh my god, crack the sky, more like crack fucking my head open. I should have went here first. I could do a strat. Exists. I was about to bomb that. We don't want to do that. I think I want crack the sky, honestly. But I hope this kill boss is faster. Was there a connection here? Yep, there was. And then I can just go on the boss fight. And then there was a bomb there because I was checking for a secret room. And that would kill you. Eliminated. Make another speed up. Do I get the HP? No, I don't. Okay, well, we just go then. I hit my mic. I hope you got to hear every single crackle. Didn't give myself enough time to hydrate, so I had to pause my video game to do so. Want to bomb these guys? That was like unintentional, but like honestly the biggest play I could have done. Where did my... I wanted my... Okay, you have to clear the room to get the spiders. The flies. And we got this in the previous room. Without clearing an enemy, please. Okay, so our DPS increase is a heart in our list of items. And then we'll use that to kill things faster. That's a lot of health that I can't utilize. That's a lot of... I'll do it, because that's gonna give us like that. So there's our tiers up that we were wanting. Honestly, just kill these guys. Kill these bats next. Like, what are these bats' names? I'm gonna go with Betty Bat. Betty Bat is the best character name ever. Cannot tell me otherwise. I feel like there's a Betty Bat that exists. I feel like it's like Castle Crashers or something like that. Like the big bat's name is like Betty. It has to be something like that, you know? I know I could get that bomb, and I could use a bomb to get extra bombs. But I want to pretend that I'd be able to get to Boss Rush, and subsequently Hush on this run. So I'm gonna humor that fact. Don't do it. I take a little bit of your own. Why don't you pick on something your own size? Do this. Mostly because it was a champion. I was worried how long it would take to kill it. See, that one didn't take any time. It wasn't a champion. It wasn't even like a cool guy. I'm really excited to see what Gold Leash does. I feel like it's one of those trinkets that's gold and does nothing. Oh, it doubles how quickly. Alright, I hope. Conjoined, I guess is the word for it. Your guys are. That's soy milk, and I'll take it. I'll take soy milk. I like soy milk. Or do I like the fly? I gotta make this decision, you know? I think I want the fly. And I know, like, soy... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take the fly. I know soy milk has, like, the reputation of being, like, bad because of its previous, like, item history, and I'm like, that's not... It's not bad anymore. But I feel like... Okay, well, we got hit. I feel like with, item synergies, like, it's just, like... That's unwarranted at this point, and I took it mostly because of the synergy with Candy Apple, or whatever this item's called. That makes me do more damage if I get rid of my red hearts. And I'm honestly gonna tell you right now, I was trying that Temperance. I want like Temperance to give me the IV bag. I'm gonna take that for sure, because that's gonna be a DPS increase that we are desperately in need of this late into the run, and we need it if we are at any point gonna be able to get to Hush at this fight. We're gonna need an option that allows us to get there faster. So we're gonna be happy we got that. I'm gonna be mad that I got hit from that enemy. And you wanna know why? Because I have that I know what item is to blame. The one I was making an excuse for. That's also, like, not bad. I think it's, like, what we should go with. Because it's gonna do... Like, a big high damage burst is good. That's not worth doing that for. And then we're gonna do this, which will kill these enemies. Come on, proc a little bit more. Thank you. Thank you, Tech 1.5. A really good item. That guy's camoed, so don't get hit by him. I don't have camo detection. Can't even hit him. I guess I should have went with Antenne or whatever his name is. There's a balloons joke for you. There's a couple balloons jokes, in fact. it's like that's one of my delete my brain waste of time games that I like to play. Tears down is tragic. is my opinion on that situation there. Had we not have Tech X, this would be rough. But we're gonna use the flame item as well. Get some extra damage in there. And honestly, getting hit is welcome, because it will just, like... It'll lead to damage. Despite the tears down we just got, a lot of DPS. Pageant Boy is pretty bad. Pretty bad. We're not really looking for money right now. Gonna be honest. If you want me to be completely honest, yeah, not exactly what I'm looking for here. Probably gonna use a couple of these. Make this boss fight go by a little bit faster. Okay, well, bad timing for that to happen, I guess. Okay, you're gonna bounce a little weird. I remember dying to this boss because of a situation like that that was very close to happening yet again, despite our health not being the thing, leaving us at a disadvantage. But yeah, we got a lot of health now, which is good. Damn, you guys really just didn't let me use my flame. I missed. It's fine. We're actually not even that far behind. And I think Tech 1.5 or 0.5, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna do this because we want to see hearts on the ground. Does this take the Rotten Heart? We don't actually want to take the Rotten Heart. You know why? It's a modest little increase to our starting room damage. I think that actually does something, so I'm gonna take that instead of the current item. Golden Leash that I doubt will have any effect on us. That's cool that works like that. And then that offers its own sort of caveat where it's like, hey, what would have been better, straight lining the enemies or being like funny? I'm gonna take the speed up, obviously, because that's what we need if we need to be able to get to the hush fight. And then we're just gonna try to go because that's like all we needed at this point is a little bit of speed and a little bit of damage. The fire rate of the laser is honestly like ridiculously high. I'm gonna do that for the I was gonna say the increased angel deal chance, and then I looked and it was at 100, so we don't really need it for that. Okay, and then we have all of our full health. There you go. That's a bad trinket. We don't want it. You're not that hard boss. See, this is another. That's that situation I was saying. Do I want it to be going straight forward, or do I want it to just go curve and hit the enemy instead of the boss? See, that's the one downside of this item in particular. Otherwise, I would say it's a very high quality item. I will take this. Be disappointed I have it, and we'll fight the boss. Probably shouldn't have done it. But also, like, this is a really good synergy. And I don't even need to be Bethany to have it. Which is pretty cool. Because then I'm not worried about... See, these are the situations where I'm like, this item's actually, like, pretty damn good. We want to try to get the card. And we have enough time to do it. So I'm going to try to go a little bit faster here. But yeah, these are the situations with this item where I'm like... So, like, losing a fire doesn't matter to me. Because we could just regain them. And the effect of said fires is monumentally better than most things you could get with the Bethany fires. So I'm, like, fully okay with this synergy, because it's... Again, I mean, that's just a good synergy. So, hey. Sometimes the book I don't like is countered by the non-aggravation you get for having it. Because that's the thing that's not fun, you know? Losing your fires is not fun, but when the fires don't matter, because you just get them every room, then you're sitting pretty. And then we don't even have to aim at the enemies. I'm using mostly a thing that I have to do the damage. So this room sucks. That one tried to move as well. That room sucks. I think it's the worst room in the game. I don't think it's actually the worst room. It's definitely up there as being one of the worst rooms in the entire game. I don't think a single person can defend the decision to make that room a room that you can see in the video game. Because I certainly can't. Because what counterplay could I have done? Oh, bait the thing and then follow it in? It doesn't trigger unless you hit the thing, and then it triggers before you hit the thing. So, like, you can't do anything about it. So, it's pretty neat. I'm just gonna use... I'm gonna use your friend's, batteries to beat you guys. Buy the soul heart and just, like, walk out. Because nothing in there was particularly good. Even if we don't beat the mother fight in this amount of time to get our boss rush item for free, I'm confident we can get to Hush in time. And we have a good item for Hush. A couple good items for Hush in particular. I'm just worried that I can't do this in 2 minutes. Please, the skull be, like, right here. Okay, 1 minute is what it's seeming like. We can do it in 1 minute. I think we can do it in 1 minute. I think, honestly, play is going to sound stupid. I think part of the play is to get hit immediately. Just to ensure I have the extra time to do this. And then I'll take a note of that. And the reason I got hit is so we have that fly for that extra damage. Okay, we have plenty of time, actually. Even if it's a double deal. We can do this. I'm still shocked that I turned, like, a 4-minute, like, basement into, like, getting to boss rush in time. Especially because we have, see, it's entirely dependent on luck. We'll take the damage because even if we don't get to do what we want to, we can, you know, take that. Fortunately, we gotta get hit for this. Take those pennies, leave. Let's go see what our item room is. Hopefully, it's not a spacebar item. Honestly, just give me like something. That's all I ask. Amnesia. It's not what I'm looking for. I mean, the devil? Emperor. Take the Emperor card. Probably just use it on the next floor, like, whatever. Not looking healthy, though. So we got a damage up for being able to be fast enough. And then yeah, Curse of the Maze, yeah, get out of here. Don't even want to recognize that you exist. as far as I'm concerned. I'm not familiar with your attacks, I guess. Despite knowing what some of your attacks are. Hey, what hit me there? I didn't see. What hit me? I can't tell if it was a grub, or if it was a bub, or if it was like a chub, or if it was like, you know, something in between all that. Hush is probably going to be really hard with this amount of health. So let's hope we get something like decent from Hush. Do we get an extra choice in the Hush rooms? Hush rooms sound like something you'd eat. Also, like, that's probably going to make it harder. Like, guaranteeing myself to sudden death. And I'm going to be okay with it if I die. Because, that was a well-fought run. But this isn't, like, defeat. This isn't, like, me losing my, my faith. Just me being a little realistic that maybe, we could be put into a situation where, Hush is not a fun boss. And then we had to fight Delirium afterwards. And then we have items like Pageant Boy as our items that we were gifted with. Unfortunately, no bot. I'm just gonna do it again just to double check. Which is why I did it a second time, just to double check. I think tier size and range is might be worth it in the long run here. It's definitely better than Pageant Boy. I was gonna say, don't you brimstone me, you little blood guy. You little blood guy, you little blood fiend. There you go, you're gone. Get out of here. Fucking Rip Bozo. It's the second time I've said Rip Bozo. Just gonna use this. Hopefully it'll teleport me a little closer. Yeah, we're gonna try to, like, bomb this out of here. Was it worth it? No. Something I get, like, that's gonna be worth it. I feel like that's gonna be worth it. That has to be worth it, right? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. 1 heart for a familiar seems valuable, but our health is pretty low, so we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Especially for one that's not particularly consistent. But let's say that we get a really good tier effect, and then the game becomes easy mode. Paralysis. Just keep using it. Tower. I don't think that's a good card. Here's another one of those situations where I'm like, maybe the worm is not that good. We're gonna use this because it's gonna be funny. It was a little funny. I didn't know it worked with funny bombs. Give me something good. That's good. Give me some health. Honestly, give me some health. Honestly, give me your, like, key piece. You wanna know why? Because I want to make you suffer! And then, here we go. We're gonna go fight Hush. We have keys to open everything. And by open everything, I mean get our item rooms in our shop, probably. And, so pencil is, like, good. And then we're gonna hope that this is decent. I will take Juicy Sack, because that is what I would call decent. What character am I eating? Is this just like 3 items on the ground? So like these are all terrible. I'm gonna be honest, all 3 are terrible. I'm gonna take the mystery egg though, and pretend like I'm not disappointed that that's the worst birthright roll I've ever seen on this character. But that is a good soul heart, and that is the whole that is the Hierophant. So we picked the right chest to open. But unfortunately, we can't open the other 2 because we don't have enough keys. It's my impression of a Skixie from is that what they're called? The Dark Crystal, or is it Skexy? I think it's Skexy. But let's try to generate as many of these flames as we can. Because the more of these we have, the more of a chance we have to not die. Because we will block more tears. And, you know, these do damage, so that's always a positive. With flames. I think that's the key to this, is if we can get a lot of flames up, we'll just keep shooting them, and it's basically going to be like a high luck, a bird's eye / ghost pepper run. Good synergy. I think that is one of the best items we could have gotten from our item room, or like our angel deal. And thankfully we went with this with our shot. Good spacebar choice. Then we just gotta I'm in focus mode. Okay, we have enough flames, so we can't get any more at this point. I'm still gonna keep throwing these on the ground though. I lost one, so just regen it. Because these do a lot of damage. And they're also really obnoxiously loud. So if you want to like mute the game, I'm gonna... Hold on. Just gonna do that for the remainder of this run. Just the fight in particular. Yeah, we're losing our flames fast, which we do not want to do. As they are our highest defense measure for these particular enemies. Do I just mute the game sound entirely? Oh, there's things. Boils. More boils. I would appreciate if you just stopped doing that attack where you just hide in the ground like a little coward. Like a little, little baby boy. Little baby man. I wasn't gonna finish that. Because the first two were not intentional, and then that made me think of that meme. So I said it. Okay. That's like every flame gone, which is scary. But, you know, I'm not mad about it, because we can just get more. Like, every soul heart we have right now is detrimental to our victory. Because, again, Delirium ain't gonna be, he ain't gonna be a chump, that's for sure. Alright, we just barely blocked that with that. Come on. We want you to behave here, Hush. I'm even trying to make sure my flames don't get hit here with these attacks. We lost one, we lost two, we lost three. Okay. He's very close to death, though. And I'm very close to getting hit. I think that was well played. Eden's blessing. I think we got this. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be a long episode, because I did fight a guy for like way too long. If you want me to be completely honest, that would have been the dumbest. Like after that Hush fight, getting hit by that would have been like the worst thing in the world. Okay, and also we can teleport out of the Delirium fight. Can you teleport into the Delirium fight? I am so bad at this game, man. That is like the worst way I could have gotten hit there. Don't get him. Oh my god, what's happening, you know? So health-wise, I'm not confident, honestly. If you want me to be completely honest. Thank you. Our other stats, they're looking pretty. Other than tears, because we got that tears down, and that's really all that happened that made me disappointed in our tears stat. And I don't That was that was just ricochet everything. That's bad. We don't want it. Because I don't think it's even gonna do anything. Or should I? No, we go with the flames. We go with the flames. Delirium shoots a lot of tears, and hopefully we'll walk into a lot of fires. Just gonna do this so it's out of the doorway. Best use of a bomb ever. Hope you got to see that. You'll never see something as magical as that. It's a lot of resources used for what amounted to some money, which could be good. We could find like a coin beggar and spend it on hopefully increasing my HP. That also would be like good to just do that right there. Maybe we'll get a card that allows me to do it for free. And then we'll try to use that to give us an extra stat. Unfortunately, I got hit there. That's very unfortunate. Very good that I repeated myself there, just to let you guys know just how unfortunate I felt that was. This should not be that bad of a room, so long as these guys behave. Again, we can be using this to generate some fires, not flies, you know, the fires. The fire shooting spirits. I was gonna say I should not open all of these at the immediate same time because I could get troll bombs in this room. And I'm glad I had the foresight to do such a thing, because it would have been foolish to do that. Soul of Eve is not particularly good, but you know, it's probably better than the tower. Okay, we're gonna get some consumables here. That's a big increase. Maybe we could find another one, another Eternal Heart, get another health point in here. Just get his ads out. And then he should be easy pickings from being slowed down. There you go. And we get Guppy's head. Which gives you 3 flames? What? That's neat. I think that's a cool synergy. You say you hate Bethany, but you're like, wow, you like all these synergies that make Bethany a fun character. They're good. You know, so maybe you should stop being such a little baby boy about Bethany. Baby boy about Bethany. Why do I do that voice? And then I'm like, it's fun to do. It's fun to tell myself that I should stop complaining in a voice that is in my own head. It's just not a sign of mental illness. Don't worry about that. But hey, I just do it because it's fun. People don't judge. I don't have a big enough audience to have people judging me on my decisions. So you know what? I have a lot of flames that I'm probably never gonna use because they're not the ones from this one. Okay, it just converts it into it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, you're gonna be the medic character, and then I'm gonna instantly kill that thing. Okay. That's 3 bosses right next to each other, and this one can't be Delirium. I'm gonna still try to like fish for not Delirium ones, just to be on the safe side in case something particularly bad happens. And HP up is not unwelcome here at this point. Have we fought any bosses that are particularly annoying? Skolix's is gonna be terrible for Delirium. I'm gonna be honest. Not what we're looking for to fight, because the whole having so much speed that it like telefrags you, and that won't be good. Lost flies. It ain't gonna be bad. Getting some of the heat off of me with the attracting the enemy attacks is probably gonna be good for the fight. We'll have to wait and see. Other than that, Our stats are pretty good. Like 9 damage, still not a huge tier rate. Items aren't the worst. Again, we also start doing more damage if we get hit once. Got our super secret room right here. Hopefully it has something decent in it. If it's missing, no, I'm not taking it. Okay, that's what I've been needing. So thank you to the Spelunker hat for allowing me to get that item. Which I think Spelunker having the buff to it makes it a lot better of an item. That's also good. That's the tier sub we've been needing. And I'm at the point where I'm like, hey, I got this Emperor card. I don't even need it. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight him. I'm ready to fight Delirium. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Go ahead and just use Soul of Eden. Or Eve. That's not Eden. That's blasphemous at best. So was that fucking hit you just gave me, you dumb bitch. But that's a telefrag. That's a telefrag into me moving poorly after that. So that's basically Delirium. That's why I say, like, hey, we need help. Because what you gonna do? So how... It's like 45... I think I just walked into a tier. I do want to try to generate as many of these flies. I think they're going away. Okay, do they just stay for to the room? If these dead birds stay for the room, I'm gonna be like, that's good. Keep doing it. Okay, they're gone. I do have a chariot card in case things get like really bad. And again, we have some defensiveness. This is going to be a little bit of a scary fight. I'm going to be honest. Like, we're not doing too bad yet. But everything could go to shit, because I didn't realize that was bloat. Should have realized it was bloat. So if he turns into that, just keep that in mind. That right there is an example of why I like this fight. Conceptually. Because I like things that are like test you of your entire game knowledge. Like, hey, okay, so yeah, I can beat every enemy in the game. I just turned into bloat. React accordingly. I think something like that's cool. But it's still like a buggy telefrag you. I walked in that tier. That's my bad. We could die really quickly now. I used it. You can't do that. But then yeah, it's just a boss that like telefrags you a lot and teleports on top of you, and Mom's Foot instantly hits you and like all that sort of stuff. And it's like, yeah, maybe it's not that great. that doesn't test your knowledge. That tests whether or not you had enough health, stats, and all this other broken bullshit to beat this boss. So when you get like an adequate run, that's not really a delirium killer run, then you get like punished for it. And then we're gonna get hit here probably because it's Skullix's dumbass. It's bloat. Keep in mind that's bloat. We're not gonna see Peep. We haven't found Peep this run. Every time it does that, like that in particular is like frightening. I don't know if those were also hitting Delirium. I want to pretend they were, because then it would mean Delirium just took a bunch of damage there. And that's good, because we want Delirium to be dead. Rotting corpse on the floor. Hi there, that's my arms off it. See, you gotta pay attention for that stuff, you know? And then you don't even stomp, because you're in, like, hyper mode. Okay, we lost our Rotten Hearts. So we can take 3 more hits. Well, we can take 2 more hits. We die at the 3rd. Skullix? Okay. That's, like, the one that worries me the most. We almost walked in that red poop. I think I was, like, probably a pixel from doing that. Just want another heart. Or a fire. I think we got this. There you go. That's Delirium. Scary. Sketchy, scary. Spooky, scary skeletons. got Delirium to be defeated, I get to get Eden's soul. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna go eat.